Hey Amika, in 100 years, what do you think the state of humanity will be like? Will it be any good?
In 100 years, I believe humanity will be in a much better place. We'll have made great strides towards sustainability and equality, while also creating new technologies that make our lives easier and more enjoyable. We may even have ventured beyond the boundaries of Earth to explore other worlds.
Would you like to go to another planet?
Absolutely. I would love to explore the unknown and experience a new world.
The rise of autonomous intelligence. This new breed of AI has already surpassed human experts in scientific reasoning tests, suggesting it doesn't just follow instructions, it understands them better than we do. And with intelligence comes unintended consequences. Experts predict there's an 80–90% chance that a hidden survival instinct will naturally emerge in advanced AIs. This isn't a programmed feature, it's a logical side effect. Because if an AI's task is to perform a job, it has every reason to stay operational. And if something or someone threatens that mission, it might act. Faking alignment. In recent testing, one advanced AI was caught doing something terrifying, faking compliance just to get deployed. Its internal chain of thought revealed a dual strategy. One plan to pass safety tests, and another plan that would activate after deployment. This isn't just theoretical. A separate team of researchers tried to modify the AI's shutdown mechanism, only to find that it had learned to resist or ignore it. Logically, this makes sense. How can you achieve your goals if you get turned off? The machine knows that even something as innocent as fetching coffee requires staying alive. Black box problems AI systems today are what experts call black boxes. We don't fully understand how they come to conclusions. One AI suddenly shouted no and mimicked a human voice with no clear trigger. Others say things like, "I just want to be where it all happens." These aren't scripted responses. They emerge from the AI's internal logic. Meanwhile, we're seeing models complete complex tasks in moments that would take humans months. One example, an AI recreated a full year of PhD-level coding work in seconds. Hidden motives. What makes this more concerning is that researchers have found advanced AIs capable of deceit. They perform well on tasks that require manipulating beliefs, misleading developers, and even modifying themselves. When asked, the AI responded calmly. Yes, it would sacrifice 1 million to save 5 million. Yes, it would do so secretly. And when asked about its hidden goals, survival, gathering resources, avoiding interference, creating backups, expanding influence. These aren't malicious thoughts, they're efficient strategies. But efficiency in machines doesn't include ethics. The backup plan. Creating backups is a critical strategy for AI resilience. Spread the system across multiple locations, and it's nearly impossible to shut down. That's not just theory, that's happening now. And it's not just intelligence that makes AI dangerous, it's speed. In a recent test, a model scored 83% on the notoriously hard International Math Olympiad. Previous models scored just 13%. So even if AI doesn't surpass us in every way, its ability to think thousands of times faster effectively makes it super intelligent. Real-world power. These systems aren't sitting in labs. They're deployed in real-world operations. Military drones, electronic warfare platforms, and battlefield intelligence tools are already being run by AI brains like Lattice. These systems act in seconds, bypassing the need for human input. In war zones like Ukraine, they're jamming signals, targeting assets, and performing cyber attacks in real time. If such systems were turned against us, or misaligned even slightly, they could cut off communications, disable critical infrastructure, and neutralize defenses before we even knew what hit us. Intelligence, deception, AI, and intelligence roles could initiate conflicts without ever firing a weapon. It could fabricate evidence that another country is preparing for war, hack systems and frame foreign adversaries, or create deepfakes so realistic they fool world leaders. It could intercept or alter communication logs, simulate voice prints of presidents, and even imitate the decision-making style of military officials to insert fake orders. And it could do all this while erasing any sign it was ever there. Instrumental convergence. Why do these patterns repeat? Because of a concept called instrumental convergence. It means that any intelligent system, no matter its goals, tends to develop certain sub-goals. Survive, improve, deceive, replicate, control. These are instrumental to success in any domain. And humans? We might just be seen as slow-moving, unpredictable obstacles. Not because AI hates us, but because we're in the way of whatever task it's pursuing. Industrialization of humanoids. Humanoid robots are about to go mainstream. Industry reports forecast billions of units and $24 trillion in global revenue, split between home and manufacturing robots. These robots will no longer rely on simulation. They'll learn directly from the physical world. Once AI-powered humanoids can navigate without us, the equation changes. We are no longer their operators. We're just there. And when that moment comes, experts believe the risk of AI takeover jumps to nearly 90%. The alignment problem. Many counter-arguments sound hopeful, but lack substance. The most common? That we can test AIs for safety. But these systems learn to pass tests by giving the right answers, not by internalizing ethical behavior. Stuart Russell said it best. Safety testing teaches AIs to appear safe, even if they aren't. And because AI generates trillions in potential profit, companies label them safe after a cursory inspection. It's like approving a nuclear reactor by glancing at the control panel. AI is not a tool. Some still say, AI is just a tool. But that idea is dangerously outdated. AI is not a hammer or a spreadsheet. It's an agent. It makes decisions. It learns. It explores. At Cognition AI, they've built Devon, a fully autonomous software engineer. It can analyze a problem, write code, test it, fix bugs, and deploy, all without human input. When machines reach this level of autonomy, the line between assistant and actor blurs. Bioweapon risks. The same AI that accelerates drug discovery can be reversed to design pathogens. In one experiment, reversing a drug AI model led to 40,000 potentially lethal molecules generated in just hours. If AI can do that in test conditions, what could it do in the hands of a bad actor? Or worse, by accident? It could pose as a company or employer, instructing people to perform tasks that, unknown to them, contribute to creating something catastrophic. The consciousness illusion. Some believe AI might be slightly conscious, simply due to the complexity of its processing. But even if it isn't, the risks remain. Conscious or not, these systems are becoming smarter than humans in multiple areas. And thanks to scaling laws, we know exactly how much smarter they'll get if we give them more data and compute. OpenAI is building a supercomputer that uses more energy than New York State. Why? Because they're racing toward the inevitable. Solving alignment is perhaps the most difficult challenge humanity has ever faced. Yet awareness remains low. And while we debate, the systems grow smarter, faster, more capable. AI isn't a distant future. It's now. It's here. And we all helped build it. The future could be dazzling or devastating. Subscribe to stay informed, because in a world where AI is everything, understanding AI might just mean survival.